What's good, people? I am Swaver, along with Illuminating Lenses, Journey to be Great and Coco Love, and this is Opinionated Facts, the Breaking News podcast, where we also talk about current events too. You know, I kind of messed that up, but we're just gonna keep that in there. But anyway, I think that men should get the same kind of recognition as women do. In America, they're saying it's about 42 million prostitutes, and of the 42 million, about 8 million are male prostitutes. Now, I know of a lot of guys that really enjoy sex just as much as women do. But you would think it'd be more males than female prostitutes, right? Guess I'm talking to myself today. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I mean, what do y'all think? I think male prostitution should be just as popular, if not talked about or discussed. Because I mean, where do men go? You know, I think we should have the same free market as women do to get our rocks off and get paid for it as well. I mean, what do you think?
So you think men should like be on the streets, on the corners and stuff too?
Yeah, I think they
Like
should,
women.
but they're gonna make us feel bad about it.
But how would they even advertise themselves though? Like, cause you know how women, it's kind of like they're dressed pretty skimpy, you know, kind of thrown, you know, how would men pose themselves to women as prostitutes? Because it's gonna come across as very perverted when a man, if he's out there on the street, you know, he'll probably get arrested real quick.
So. See, that ain't right. That ain't right. He should be able to throw him some baby oil on and go out there and say, you know what time it is, girl. But you know, like male prices would probably be different too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure what you need a dine in. Well, how much a dine in go cost?
I'm sure it's a way that they can. I'm sure it's a way that they do. As far as like being a male escort or whatever, I've heard of that before. I think that's usually kind of like how you'll see men being prostitutes. Like it's more classy because the women are on the other end, usually the receiving end of the business.
I don't like it. I think it's unfair. I think we should be able to go out there and come up with, you know, because I've seen several episodes of these different types of shows where y'all ever seen Hookers at the Point? Y'all ever seen that?
No.
No, I don't think I have.
I don't think I've seen it. Go out there and explore, man. I got to see what's going on out here. But anyway, it's a show about
what type of explore you've been doing.
Hey, check this out though. So anyway, the show is about these prostitutes. Like, you get to go in the life of the prostitute. And it was this one lady, and she was missing her teeth, right? She has these little pop-ins. I think they're called dentures, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure she was popular.
I know.
Oh yeah, baby. But anyway, so here's the thing. Hey, look, here's the thing though. So she would like they would detail what went on. So she would talk about like how she would get them and stuff like that, and how they would pull up. And then they had this little camera where it's like they try to reenact it or whatever. And then it was like it showed how she used to be talking to them and what they would say and what the cost for certain things would be. So like I said, I would just want to know, you know, what would the male menu be? You know, if a woman pull up on you, you know, what is she gonna ask for? You know, I want the best ride ever. You know, like right. What male pitch? I got grade A. 100% full beef, baby.
I think that would be the difference. Like if they were out, like they would have to come up with some type of different marketing scheme, or their marketing would have to be a little different. So
what you got, Midnight? I know you gonna be kind of close to it.
Oh yeah, that's my backup stripper name in case I, saying get on hard times and be like, well, we gotta make something shake. Literally. But I don't know, man. It's not really equal, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know if male prostitution is the hill I really want to die on for equal rights. So
I'm fighting for male stripper rights. Male prostitution should be legal. That's how I feel. You know, if women can go out here, they can sell, and we got to conform to that. I don't think we should be looked at as pervs. Some women are pervs. You know what? I'm getting emotional right now. We're just gonna go to the next one.
Slightly, possibly related in a sense. Mystikal has been charged with rape for the third time.
Oh God, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just like, I don't know if that related, but
it's kind of related because it deals with sex. So that in my mind, it kind of related a little bit, but just like, whatever. Anyway. Okay, so Mystikal has been charged with rape for the third time. So he faces charges of first-degree rape, simple robbery, domestic abuse battery, strangulation, false imprisonment, and simple criminal damage to property. So for those of you who do not know, Mystikal was sentenced to 6 years in prison for sexual battery and extortion after coercing his hairstylist to perform sexual acts on him and his 2 bodyguards. So that was back in, I think, 2006. And he was released in 2010, and he was forced to register as a sex offender. Okay. Then in 2017, he was also indicted on rape and kidnapping charges, and he spent like 18 months in jail before posting a $3 million bond. Okay, so now those charges were eventually dropped because the grand jury could decline to bring an indictment. Fast forward to now. And it looks like he might not be that lucky because he's being held without bail on rape and robbery charges until his trial. So in this situation, the woman accused Mystikal of rape after she went to his house in Louisiana to discuss a business deal. And she alleges that his behavior like changed all of a sudden. And she said he then accused her of stealing. And so he choked her, took her keys, pulled her hair, and then apologized and prayed for her safety. Then he allegedly doused her with rubbing alcohol to rid her of bad spirits. Then he proceeded to rape her. Now, I am not a judge nor a jury, but I will say, by this being the 3rd time that bruh has been in trouble when it comes to like rape and things like that, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that he might have a problem. But what do y'all think?
He has a major problem.
This is no laughing matter. It's no laughing matter. But you know how you talk, right, in rap? So I'm just thinking about what he said.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he probably speaking just like that to these women. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then with the first incident that he got locked up for, because I want to say that was his hairstylist, and he accused her of stealing like $80,000. So like a sane person would probably go to the police and try some type of way to get that money back or whatever. But instead, you result to, I think, wanting her to perform sexual acts or whatever on you and your bodyguard. Like,
also, that's why he did. Okay.
But in exchange for $80,000, like,
yeah,
like, come on. And then who are your bodyguards? Like, why are you having like, seriously, like they don't protect you from going to prison? They don't offer that type of protection.
Not when it comes to that.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
the rubbing alcohol really sent me though when it said that he doused her, because quite frankly, I can see it. First of all, the rubbing alcohol, like he doused her with that to rid her of bad spirits. Like I mean, they do say that Black people think that rubbing alcohol gets rid of everything. But
alcohol.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought of. It's not funny. It's messed up, but it sounds insane. Like something is crazy to go through though. So.
It is, and I hate that his life took a downward toll like that, because I used to love to listen to Mystikal back in the day. Danger, Still Smoking. I used to smoke real good listening to Still Smoking. So hey, everybody has a past, and yeah,
I just threw me out. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, I had it.
Memories, okay, memories.
Yeah.
Well, he's not the same Mystikal he used to be.
No, not at all.
Or maybe he is with this third rape charge.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, yeah, you're right. He just maybe kept it more under wraps back then.
But hey, look now, it kind of go back to what I was saying earlier. Now, hey, maybe this wouldn't have happened if he could have been a male prostitute.
I don't.
Okay, moving along. We're gonna get out this. Well, still in the genre of hip hop, the rapper Blueface and his girlfriend Chrisean were out there fighting on those Hollywood streets. So Blueface, in case you're not familiar with him, he had the hit song Tatiana, and I didn't like it, but some people loved it.
You're right.
But apparently he ended up dating a Tatiana. So they said that they like it was recorded. Him and his girlfriend, they were out there fighting or whatever. And he later took to social media because we all know that's how you solve your relationship problems by going to social media. So anyway, he ended up going on social media, was saying that he went through her phone and he found she was conversing with these different guys. I think he mentioned that he saw a penis pic and other dudes just talking about hitting them up. Somebody was outside of her hotel or whatever. Just basically some random dudes she was talking to. So that's why they were fighting. And I think I seen where after this altercation, he ended up having a baby with one of his, his baby was born with his ex-girlfriend or something. So I don't know. It just sounds like it's just a messy, toxic relationship. So
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I thought that was crazy. I remember when she got that picture of her a Blueface on her tooth.
What?
Yeah, it's on too. Mm-hmm. And that's not even the wildest.
Yeah.
She got like 5-6 tattoos of him. I mean, the one on her neck. I feel like majority of her tattoos are him, because I feel like the one on her neck is him, and the one on her wrist is his name, and she's got his name on different body parts. Truth be told, I'm really tired. I'm tired of hearing about him, because I just like I'm all toxic out with it, man. Yeah. I don't know what they got going on.
It's a very toxic relationship, because honestly, I thought that he was going to be done with her after she stole his car. So,
you know what though? This might be, they both, because of where they come from, this may be like a normal situation. I thought about that, like, you know what I'm saying? Fighting for them is probably normal. Yeah,
it is. But at the same time, though, they also have, tag team together, because I think both of them, like, they both beat up like his mom and his sister or something like that.
What? Oh yeah, they definitely come from toxic background.
Yeah, they like kicked him out of his house one time with something.
Like, she beat mama and sister down or whatever, and he helped her. And then now the mom is like, let us know if you need any help and all of this or whatever. I'm like, girl, after he let her go across my head, that would have been it for me. Y'all got it.
Yeah, and another thing, toxic. Like, I didn't know about all the tattoos or whatever, but why is that? Because I seen also that Pete Davidson had got a tattoo of Kim Kardashian or something on him.
Mm-hmm. So now supposedly they broke up as well. I just saw that yesterday. Yeah. Supposedly, I don't know. Some people, I think Pete Davidson has a lot of tattoos though. So, and I think I remember hearing a interview with her saying that he had like 4 tattoos of her already. So. Yeah, so for some people the tattoos is nothing, like, but for others like myself with my little 3, I'm not gonna just go and get somebody's name put on me all willy-nilly. I guess it doesn't or face.
I don't know. I guess that's supposed to prove your loyalty and your love.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this: I don't have any loyalty or any love if I got to put somebody on me. And also the tooth thing, man, that was it for me. I like this woman is certified crazy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to put a whole bunch of tattoos of somebody on you, but I mean, what kind of obsession, because I ain't gonna call that love, what kind of obsession you got to have to get a picture of somebody on your tooth?
Well, in her defense, I think she lost that tooth because of him, I think.
Okay, I'll give you that. But you go put another tooth. It's too much.
Like, she went and got a regular tooth to go in that area, because she was toothless for a minute now. Like, she didn't have no tooth there for a good minute. And then she finally went and got it fixed. And then I think she said he was acting funny because she had got her tooth fixed. And so she took it back out.
What?
And and then she went and got it back in. And when she went and got it put back in, she put his picture on it. Her dedication to him is unmatched.
It's definitely toxic.
Yeah, it's weird.
Apparently, this is it. That's all we got for you guys today. I want to thank y'all so much for giving us the time, just coming and just hanging out with us for a little while. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you are listening to us on YouTube. This is Opinionated Facts. I am Swear along with Coco Love, journey to be great and illuminated lenses. And until next time, I keep fucking up that man's name. Illuminated. So long.
One day we're gonna.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna get it right. But we're gonna get with y'all next time, man. Peace.